Eh, semua, eh. Mukbang raga. Kenci tak, kada situ. Dah aku tidak kan. Dah aku tidak agakte. Mukbang tu kiri. Tu dikita mukbang tu kiri.
Davis. Heel deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Madrid still this single goal behind. And that has been cleared. Cleared away. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rijkaard. Guti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're...
He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Played it early. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Ronaldo is firing after that one. Belletti. And he welcomes it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 31.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Oh, easy pickings there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
And
it.
that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Attendees, this is a loss.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. Can he finish? Has a look and plays it forward.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
And he's there to clear it. And it's played in here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's from Mario. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. Elche were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with decent hit! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's De Bruyne. Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. He's in plenty of space here. Bullet. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Romario. Rummenigge. Played out towards the right wing. Belletti. Very nicely done. He's got tall. It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Played out to the right. De Bruyne deals with that comfortably. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Romario. Romario! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Gets his pass away. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Chance here to counter. And it's Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Bullet. Oh, sweet feet. Tries a header! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. De Bruyne for Romario. Rummenigge. Look at the space here. Guti is... And Guti! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Number 14, Guti.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Belletti. Guti. And it's Hullet. And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's picked out the run. Great hit!
substitution on the field. Number 14, Guti. Number 7, Hullet. Number 11,
Davis tries to clear.
number 24, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 4, Ødegaard.
That is good alertness.
10, Fernandez. Number 25,
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Ødegaard! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Fernandez. Ødegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good strength. And that's been intercepted. That's that, the end. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they've got rid. No way through. He's through and he tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. And the finish! And one more try! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Belletti is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Now it's... Great chance! Barcelona have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance here to counter. That is a great pick out. Well timed, excellent interception. He can get that clear. Now it's Maradona. Oh, that looks a good ball through. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's played him through. Piqué. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well read, nice interception. Koke, quality ball. He could be in here. Maradona gets flagged offside. Chouameni. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Lewandowski! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that is a little undercooked. Piqué. Looking for options for movement. And that has been cut short. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Piqué gets across to intercept that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
De Paul. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Lewandowski. That'll be a throw. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Heads it! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Madrid get their fourth corner. He's got all. Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Messi. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Vinicius Junior. Dink through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. 60 minutes played.
This match was 70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And now they can clear their lines. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Substitution.
And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. And that's a good ball.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Benzema, chance! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So their fourth corner of the game. Benzema!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's got away, and he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Eder Militao.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pedri spots it and intercepts. And he's quick to snatch it back. Taken back almost at once. Here comes the corner.
Substitutions taking place.
They're up to 5 corners now. Traumeri, and he'll shoot here! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Sané. Muller. Olise. Lima. Oh, that's nice. Kane! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Belletti. And it's Sané. And here's Muller. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. Up he goes! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Stanisic. Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
It's Kane! Kimmich. Now it's Neymar. Kim Min-jae. Dyer. Goretzka. Stanisic. And he's had it nicked away. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Turns and goes back. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Sané clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Al-Naser have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Kim Min-jae. And it's Goretzka. Müller does well to stand firm and defend it. Dyer attempts a clearance. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Müller. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. Kimmich wriggles his way through.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
And the pass is intercepted. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And they've switched it over to the other side, and it's Sané. And he's forced to go back. Goretzka. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dyer. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kimmich. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, this looks sharp. And they're quick to get it back.
Al-Naser merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, this is a great position. Out to the left it goes. Sané with the cross. That'll be a throw.
Substitution.
Lima. Olise. Olise!
You wonder if that's it now, but
That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Al-Naser can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Belletti proves too strong. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zappacosta. City. Bellanova. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, played right into his path. And Torres! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And it's Pasalic. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Marquinhos. And it's Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's in!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kolasinac clears it away. That's a throw. Daron. Lookman. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rodri. Lookman. Lookman! Cleared away. Lookman plays it short. He's got tall.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Hello, everybody, and
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Al-Naser really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Great, but he's had a shot! Now it's Pasalic. De Roon. Oh, that is a Lookman! Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Bellanova. That looks a good ball through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. De Roon. Kolasinac. Zappacosta. And Kolasinac. Chimsiti. Bellanova. Chimsiti. De Roon. Chimsiti. And he's managed to get free. Some good work on the right flank here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to belt it away. Fernando Torres.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty... So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That's a throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Decent hit! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Alexander-Arnold. Just eases him off the ball. Swept in.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Quality ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Guardiola. Bellingham. Dinks one through. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And it's Fernando Torres. And he's picked out the run. Oh, super. York! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Played towards the other side. Pedri wins the duel this time. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Lukaku. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Szoboszlai. Fofana. Great defending, strong and determined. Played with finesse. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Alexander-Arnold. Indonesia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it are so much of... Oh, they could be caught out here! Just a keep... York! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Announcement. It is now time for our special lottery.
And
Please
they... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just a perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Okay, interesting. Ugarte. Rodri. Well read, nice interception. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes is herring after that one. Diogo Dalot gets into some space. Ugarte. For Eriksen. And it's lofted through here. Interesting ball. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Beckham. Bellingham. Ugarte. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Diogo Dalot. What a throw in. Stood up well to him there. Diogo Dalot. And he's being shifted off it. It's past his man. And he's gone backward here. Beckham.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Eriksen. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lindelof gets over and intercepts. Zirkzee, Garnacho. Lindelof. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's found a way past. Referee's given a throw. Foot in. Played back to the goalkeeper. Mazraoui. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Al-Naser really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Ericsson. Bruno Fernandes. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. He is through here. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have... Oh, what a climb! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Diogo Dalot. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Beckham. Bellingham. Bellingham! No mistake!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Al-Naser have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Great ball, and he's in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's played forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Al-Naser still ahead by the game's only goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ugarte. Now it's Torres.
Al-Naser probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, what has happened here? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Al-Naser have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Bellingham taking in... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is great defending, so alert. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agreed. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Al-Naser have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pedri. Rafinha. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Fermin. Martinez. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafinha. Lewandowski. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fermin plays it short. Fermin. Balde puts a cross in. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Pinches it off him. Beckham. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Al-Naser come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al-Naser clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodri wins the duel this time. Still just a single goal between the sides. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Araujo.
The attendance for this
So, Jim, what are you
match was
thinking?
70,987.
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now Martinez. And the keeper takes decisive action. Pedri. Rafinha. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 16, Fermin. Coming on to replace him is
Pedri.
number 20,
Eric Garcia.
Dani Olmo.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 7, Duran Torres.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Eric Garcia. It's a really well-measured ball. That's the throw.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11, Rafinha. Coming on to replace him is
Eric Garcia.
number 10.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to get... Oh, what has happened here?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Martinez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Pedri. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Modric. He's in a good position here. Now that's well seen too. Zubimendi is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think over the course of a season, I think he's going to get this team out of a few sticky situations. The kinds of block...
Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous!
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Endrick, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Side.
Now that's been intercepted. Idea, but the execution. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Modric wins the duel this time. And they've got rid. Half an hour played now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rudiger clears. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And it's Fernando Torres. Endrick. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, played right into his path. Great hit! Oh, it's gone in! Barcelona are back in business. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, here's a chance!
Added time.
He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Endrick. And that is a little undercooked. And he thumps it clear. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Endrick is herring after that one.
71,550.
Torres. And here's Mbappe. Had a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. It's almost too easy for him, this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He can run onto that. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona take the lead. And the shot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Bellingham.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, that's well spotted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Griezmann. Number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Number 7, Kubasi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 15,
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Clips it so gently. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maradona. Real chance here. There's the hit. Now, who's going to be first to this? Interesting ball. Can he get it through?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Griezmann. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. He won't be happy with that one. And there's green grass ahead of him. Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. Corner then. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. Great chance! That's another chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Cruyff. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a sweet ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gets his pass away. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Torres. He's found a way, hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost half an hour in now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he was alert to it. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly...
Guti! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Just so calm under pressure. And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ter Stegen.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Cruyff. Oh, there's the clearance.
Some defense from a modern...
Rudiger clears it away. Bellingham. Maradona. Now it's Torres. He could be in here. And this... And Torres! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Cruyff is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Zubimendi promptly onto that, and that is that. And belt away for the line.
Well, that's Peter, we've seen one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, he right, but up the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? It's a good ball out wide. That's a shade optimistic. Brilliantly cut out.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pedri, Cruyff. Looking for the runner. Alaba cuts out the pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Maradona. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Bellingham. And here's... And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Played out to the right. Van Nistelrooy. Alaba getting this one clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Belletti. Pedri. And it's Guti.
Has been indicated.
I said, he looks at his watch. Well, that was tense. Parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's the throw. Schwalmeri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And they've got a throw. And here's Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. Out for a throw. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That has been cut short. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Hello attendees, this
And
is
that
a
ends
children's
it.
announcement.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Guerrero has been caught there, it's a foul. Gently done. Saliba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Adams. And it's Schneider. Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Could be danger here! And he's managed to get... Now the finish! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! Simplicity itself.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And with that...